Okay, should be good now. I'm going to go live with Bryan Minto in Providence in just a moment. Hope it's okay now. This is the first time I ever had it say it was pausing me due to poor connection, so hopefully the problem is fixed. All right. Sorry about that. Here he comes. Hey.
Oh, I can't see me. That's okay. You can see me.
I can see you, but you're frozen.
Oh. Or
The hell
let
is
me
going on
try.
today? Oh, there he goes. He's going to come back in. Hi, Shannon. Having all kinds of technical difficulties, so hopefully him going out and back in will fix his problem. I think my problem is fixed, and then we'll be good to go. Let's give him a minute to come back. I'm afraid to turn it off and back on because I'm worried then my problem will come back. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna try my phone real quick. We'll make this happen.
Okay. Can you hear me? You're frozen again. At least when he's frozen, it's a nice photo. I think when I freeze, I got like one eye half closed and wondering if we should start the whole shebang over. The good news is when we take these and put them up on the Cable House Presents YouTube channel so they're easy for people to tune in later, we do cut off this part at the beginning while we're waiting for everybody to join and anything like this that we're trying to get through. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, you're moving.
Oh, that's good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Good now.
Fantastic. Hey, you ever do this trick where you put your beer in your coffee mug and you go like it's hot?
Like it's just like feeding your soul.
Yeah, like you pretend it's coffee because it's early.
Yeah, there's nobody there to anyway.
Oh, this is fun. Technology's weird.
Yeah, it's great when it works.
Yeah.
So tell me, start us off by saying who you are, where you are, and what you do.
I'm Bryan Minto. I'm in Providence, Rhode Island, and I'm a musician, an artist, a bartender, a dog person, petter.
Oh, I see her.
Yeah, and what else? I do production stuff, stage management, sound engineering, stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you know the store, the gift shop, Frog and Toad in Providence?
Yeah, very well.
I got
Oh, right on.
one of those, and I got one of the shut it down ones.
Sick.
We're at today and you're on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Tell
Yeah,
me
they're.
how you passing the time while all this is going on.
Well, I used to be kind of like survivor's guilt saying this, but I'm actually like thriving in this environment personally.
Good.
It's bad for people that feel less supported than I do, but this is like Sam and I have been living this lifestyle for a long time, and it kind of suits us. It turns out a lot of my anxieties stem from social obligations.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a really fruitful time for me. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. You've been doing some woodworking?
I've been doing some woodworking. I've been demoing out a future album that I've been threatening to make for the last few years. So I spend a lot of time with headphones on and making music, which I never was really afforded the the time to do that. So it's been great.
Good.
And I've been doing origami.
Oh.
Yeah. I can make you something. Here. I only have yellow paper though. Just give me any animal. Any animal.
A cat.
As long as it's a flightless Arctic bird.
A penguin.
Elephant. Okay, I can do elephant. Hold on. Picked up any hobbies, new hobbies since all this shit's been going down? I know you've been doing some gardening.
Yeah, I got a garden planted. You can take it.
You want to do it?
Sure, this is great.
No.
I've been writing a lot of letters and postcards. I've already sent a lot of mail, but I'm sending a lot of mail right now. Like I think I sent over 100.
I can't hear you.
I'm so excited about it. Wow.
You know what origami means in Japanese? It's manipulated paper of which in the most desirable light actually looks like another object. Japan is very efficient with their words,
You've been getting really good at it. That's impressive.
It's just a hobby. I don't want to take it away from anyone, but it's something that I love.
I think you could go pro. Anyway, tell me what you've been listening to.
Oh, I mostly listen to my radio. Like I mostly listen to like B101, like the oldie station. Now, when I was a kid, the oldie station was like Big Bopper and like Jerry Lee Lewis, and now or like the Big Chill soundtrack. But now it's like like Coldplay and Billy Joel mostly.
Coldplay and who?
Billy Joel.
Oh yeah, William Joel.
Billy Joe. But there's so that's on like all the time. So that's like almost like white noise for me,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of there in the back of my head. I love, Madonna, Huey Lewis and the News is like one of my favorite bands of all time. So I catch a lot of that. But there's I've been diving into Ian O'Neill's new solo record, which is really great. And Mike Savino, Tall Tall Trees, our pal.
Yeah.
My brother. He's his new record's really great. There's a couple of songs that really ring true to me.
This guy.
Hey, that's me. Or no, I don't have it anymore. There's also this person in New York that I fell in love with their record, and then we became friends. Her name is Katie Shotland, and this record just fucking moved me. It goes by Swimming Bell, and it's just lovely, lovely stuff. And it's like that weird thing, like when you fall in love with some art or music, and then you're like afraid to like meet the person because you don't want them to be like an asshole,
Right.
and then you're like, fuck, how do I feel bad for liking this, you know? But I had the opportunity to meet her, and she's super cool. And yeah, she's been sending me some tracks, and I totally dig it. So Swimming Bell is really good. Rafi Rashid and Dennis Ryan's project, Husband, is pretty rad. Yeah.
And they're all based in Rhode Island, right?
This is all Rhode Island, except for Tall Tall Trees, yeah. And Swimming Bells from New York. But she's played up there a bunch.
Good, good.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about the music that you're making?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started out kind of wanted to make a Tall Tall Trees record, and then it like kind of delved into this like beta band kind of, I don't fucking know. Somebody asked me to describe it the other day. I have no idea how to. I think when you're into it, it's like a hard time to figure out what you're doing. I just got like weird, like the upbeat part of Paul Simon beta band. It's got some jangles and some pops and whistles, you know. It's pretty melodic, and it's fun. There's no downers on there. So I was working with Dennis Ryan before this shit happened, and he was recording some stuff for me. But I didn't really have it all together arranged. So these times have really allowed me to really dive into each song and kind of really get into the composure. And I've been digging it. It's been like these moments of like me looking at my dog on the couch, hey Sam, and being like, yeah, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, give me a fucking biscuit, man. But yeah, it's been really great. So hopefully, you know, maybe by the end of the year, I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe we won't be here.
Hey, forgive me for not knowing this. Do you release any solo material before?
No, not released, but I've been consistently writing and packing songs away. You know, I kind of fell into every person's sideman for a while, and was you know, kind of a hired gun, and also like, you know, being a member of like the Low Anthem and stuff. Like I'm definitely not a primary songwriter of that thing. You know, all inputs are taken, but there's a direction. But yeah, this will be my first like official solo release. So
That's exciting.
Yeah, super stoked. So great to get this shit out. Yeah.
Tell me what you would be doing whatever weekend this is, the middle of May, if none of this had happened. Where would you be? Or would you be doing the same thing you're doing?
I'd probably be right here. I don't think I had any plans to be on tour during this time. Yeah, I'd probably be right here sweating it, trying to figure out how to make money to make more art. But now I'm just trying to figure out how to make art, make more money.
Oh man, if you ever figure that out.
God, that's the formula. You know, it's really sad. I saw a post, my friend Rob posted this thing a couple of days ago that said, what did he say? It was like, I think COVID-19 is like finishing off what Spotify started, you know, killing artists. And Rob is a consistently high-level touring musician. And I just hit me. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is he doing? Like, how are we going to do this now? you know, if you can't like fucking sell a song to BMW or something, you know, everyone's just kind of fucked. So that was like, wow, that's really, you know, I don't rely on it as much. Like I'm working on both sides of the fence. I've always had like other things to do, and I can shift my focus. But you know, a lot of my friends, most of my friends that are sweating it out there are like, their lives are just tossed.
Yeah.
So
because we don't know when they're going to come back or what it's going to look like when it does.
yeah.
How do you have any sense of how this might change things for you moving forward? What you might do differently?
Well, I'm gonna try to take this focus and energy that I've been experiencing right now and try to continue that. So when everything's calmed down, like I'm never like a big going out dude. You know, I really want to take this kind of thing that I'm on with this music, and I really want to push the music when the gates back open again, you know? Like I want to be at that starting line with the rest of because everyone's going to be fucking starting over at that point, you know? It's like there's a weird leveling of the playing field in certain tiers of musicians, you know? Like, I don't know. So I just really want to push it. Let's see.
Tell me what has been Sam's favorite part of the quarantine.
We haven't been apart. We've been apart for 1 hour in the last whatever 9 weeks for 1 hour. So she's pretty stoked. You can see she's super excited. Hey Sam, come here, come say hi. Okay, yeah, she's super excited that I'm here. Sometimes annoyed at me, you know, because I give her a lot of attention, and sometimes she's like, "Back the fuck up, man," you know. You don't want to do it, but I don't know. She's kind of slowing down a little bit. I think we're both kind of slowing down a little bit, so our walks aren't as long, but you know, she's such a good dog.
She's the best. I have back here. This is Gonzo.
The couch dog. Yeah. Hey,
so we have spent pretty much every moment together.
She's annoyed at me right now.
Uh-oh, you're freezing.
Oh, you're freezing. You're freezing. Don't touch the thing.
Try not to move the phone. But so I had 2 cats at the beginning of this that I've had for 13 years. One of them passed away a while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's never a good time. This is especially weird. She has been just won't let me out of the bed. I think she thinks her friend disappeared and
that sucks.
So, yeah, but I don't know what I would do without pets during this. You know?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It would be a totally different thing.
Yeah, it kind of like I often feel like my dog like validates my capacity to love something. You know, like I feel like like I love her so much that it's like I know that feeling's in there, you know? So it's like
if I could ever love a pet as much as I love, I might believe in her again.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
All right, tell me when all this is over, and we can go where we want to go and you're most looking forward to.
You know, when you're in the moment of touring in a band and you're in a van and you're hating each other, I cannot wait to hate my bandmates in a van. I really can't. It's such a gift to be able to do that, you know, and you really take it for granted. And yeah, I can't wait to tour again. I can't wait to play music with my friends and tour again.
That sounds like a really nice.
Nah. Willie, I don't know who's that. Billy Nelson? You know, we're already talking about you, you son of a bitch. You missed it. We had mad plugs.
Yeah, I held up a record and everything.
You know, there's also a musician that actually Mike would really like. I have a friend, his name's Tim Seeley in Seattle, and he had this band called...
They were called Actual Tigers.
Actual Tigers!
I love that band. Let me tell you, that band, I have a habit of falling in love with bands right before they break up and I can never see them live again.
Holy shit. Yeah, Tim's a really great friend. He was recording a solo album in Oxford, Mississippi, and I lived there, and it was right in the middle of this capital freeze. So he got like frozen in this town of Oxford, Mississippi, because his record's in limbo. So he's just waiting to be dropped, basically. And he and I became pals, and we like destroyed that town. Like we just we was hell in that town. He finally finished that solo record, and now he lives in Seattle and makes jingles. But his solo record, Funeral Music,
it's so good.
So that's what I'm going for is my record. I just sent him a note, and I'm like, hey, I just realized I'm making funeral music all over. I hope it's a compliment.
I love that record, and I love that Actual Tigers record.
Oh, that's so great. I hope he sees this.
Well, listen, these are our videos, and we put them on the Cannibal House YouTube channel, so that we post to Facebook and link and tag it. So
Cool.
we'll tag him.
That sounds great. Do you want another origami?
Sure. Origami is Spanish for goose.
Another elephant.
Wow. You've really perfected the elephant. That's awesome.
Yeah.
For anybody who's tuned in right now, on the hour today at 1 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be talking to Dr. Thomas, who's going to assist me. And Bryan, how do you want to end this? What do you want to tell us about how we can support the things you care about? What do you want more about you?
Oh, buy fucking records. If you want music to survive, you got to feed the tree. Buy records. Buy records. Play records. Venues are going to need a helping hand. Support venues, because when the gate's back open and there's no place to fucking play, we're all fucked. If anyone's ever played at the Dreamaway Lodge, this magical place in Beckett, Massachusetts, they're in hard times right now, and you can find a GoFundMe or something for those guys. That place is hurting, and I love that place. But buy records. That's it. You know?
Amen.
Amen.
Dreamaway Lodge is one of my favorite places. I've not been there, and I hope I still get to go someday.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm so excited that you love that record, funeral music. That's just like, I'm so excited. Yeah. A little bird. A little bird.
I'm so excited to talk to somebody who knows someone who made it.
Oh yeah, he's amazing. We talk all the time. He's a curmudgeon. He's like a volcano that spews fucking daisies, you know? He's crazy. I love him.
I put songs from that Actual Tigers record on every mixtape and playlist I made for years.
Wow.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to Tim Seeley's funeral music, folks. You'll change your life.
Yes, I second that. Well, thank you so much, Bryan, for taking some time away from your work. Time away from Sam. I really appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah, I love your guts. Thank you for doing everything you do. You are the epitome of live music supporter and music supporter, and you do wonderful, wonderful things to perpetuate the movement. And I really appreciate you. A lot of people do too. You're very well loved.
It's a sweet thing to say. I love your guys too, and I hope I get to see you in person sometime soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.